Hello from Universal. I'm here today to go to Mardi Gras one final time before the event concludes. For me, technically tomorrow. By the time that you're watching this, the event's over. Whoops. Today is a Saturday, the day that I'm here, but there's no concert, so I wonder how busy it's going to be. But it's been pretty busy with spring break. So some recent news is that these stores over here are both closing, and I'm really sad about this. Like photo opportunity, this really goes back. I don't know if that photo op is going away as well. I presume so. So I'll definitely have to try to get a picture before that leaves, I think at the end of this month. I'm generally more of a fan of Universal when there is an event not going on, but I do wonder if they ever did like some sort of like a summer event, what it would be. Because after Mardi Gras concludes, there's nothing pretty much until Halloween Horror Nights and Christmas, which is again fine. I prefer there to not be like a special event happening. But then at the same time, I don't know, some sort of like fun Universal summer event could be pretty cool. Or maybe like splitting up Mardi Gras into multiple different events, like 2 different events, because Mardi Gras just goes on too long. Not that it's not an enjoyable event, but just celebrating Mardi Gras like halfway into April, just, I don't know, that's just too long for Mardi Gras. Some sort of like a different event, maybe to like split up Mardi Gras and the festival atmosphere. I guess it feels like if we were still celebrating Christmas, like all the way to Valentine's Day in the parks. Okay, but I'm gonna go get some food. Now I'm gonna try to get stuff that I did not get last time. So I think my first stop should probably be the beer garden. There are a lot of people, like a lot of people that are here today in particular that are like really dressed up though for Mardi Gras, like their entire clothes are Mardi Gras beads. So the beer garden that I'm going to is over here right next to Mel's. See, this looks significantly more manageable than it was the first time that we were here. So this is the Germany booth, which is in Battery Park, and this is what I ended up getting. So this is the chicken schnitzel, which is a fried crispy chicken thigh cutlet served with mustard and a lemon wedge. And this is the beer flight that I ended up getting, and I'll just show each of these cards individually because I just don't really want to bother with mispronouncing them like I generally do when I do these sort of things. But I'm excited to try this. This is a pretty heavy weight, I think, to start at my trip to Mardi Gras today. And I'm sitting over here by the water, and they're still doing work over there. Like a significant amount of work, wow. So that schnitzel was some of the crispiest, thinnest, most well-battered chicken I think that I've ever had. It was a little bit bland, but I really liked it with the mustard and all the beers. It's kind of a lot. They were pretty generous with the pours there, so I definitely do appreciate that. Quick switch over to my other lens so I can zoom in a little bit on what's happening on the lagoon right now, in addition to all of this construction over there. That'll be pretty cool, and they still have these walls over here, so I'm pretty curious to see what they're going to be doing with the parade. It'll be like a fun surprise. So I think that I'm heading over here towards like the DreamWorks land area. People are already waiting for the parade. Hopefully I get like, I don't need the best spot, but a spot. I don't think that I'll get any food like back over here, but maybe once I make it over to, I think, San Francisco. I also think that I'm okay over here in Mexico, probably. So Universal does sell pins, and they don't do pin trading, but if they did, that would be pretty cool. I would be very much so into that. Okay, I'm going to switch back over to my other camera and see what I can see of the DreamWorks area. Everyone's congregating over there to prepare to ride a parade float, but over here in DreamWorks land, they are testing the roller coaster. I'm not a huge fan of the design of this coaster. But there's Shrek's swamp there. They did plant some trees, it looks like, so I guess they are continuing to use ET entrance as the entrance over here, and they're not going to redirect that at all. But there's the play area. I don't know, I'm pretty excited for this, I guess. I guess this sort of works. The trees that they planted here looks like they could potentially sort of fit in over at AT Adventure. Maybe like this stump, I don't know yet. Maybe not though, because it's still literally just like right there. You can see the playground over there, we'll see. This has got to be opening soon though, so pretty much what's happening is what's going to happen, I think, at this point. And as long as SpongeBob SquarePants sticks around for a little bit longer, then I'll be okay with it. All right, but I'm heading over here to try to get some food that I did not get last time with Brennan. Although this is weird, the Canada booth is just closed right now. So that's not like an indicator of the other food booths around the lagoon. It's also pretty busy tonight. It's not a concert night, but again, it's spring break, so that's going to make it significantly more busy. So the food that I'm getting, that I'm hoping to get, is going to be again over here in San Francisco. I'm like staring into the sun right now. So there was an option to do something that we've never done before, which is a float riding and dining combination option. So it would have included different restaurants like Lombard's and Finnegan's and Universal, and then Cowfish and NBC Sports, Grill and Brew over in City Walk, and it would have been $85, and it would have been a 3-course meal, and you would have been able to ride a float. But I think it was just a little bit too expensive. And speaking of Lombard's, I'm not eating here, but I did stop over at this booth over there, and I got some food, and I'm finding a spot to eat it over here. So this is the pancit bihon. This is from the Philippines. This is rice noodles, sauteed vegetables, pulled chicken, garlic, and soy sauce. This looks awesome. All right, so I'm actually a little bit mad at myself that I did not get that before because that was delicious. Those little noodles were just, I don't know. I really, really liked that one. So I don't have a lot of time left before the parade starts, so let's see what else I can get. So right now I'm over at China because I want to see if I can buy more of these because these are a really good deal. So I bought 3 more of these. These are $120 each, but they are $150 gift cards. So essentially I purchased $90 extra worth of gift cards that I can use at Universal, and they do not expire, so this is a pretty good deal if you are a regular like myself and Brennan are consistently, then this is pretty much free money, sort of, girl math. The caveat is that I just can't afford to lose these pretty much, but effectively I've paid for our food and beverage consumption at Universal in perpetuity for the indefinite future, as long as I can hold on to these. So this answers my question. They just opened this area up during the parade, so there are normally construction walls there, but I guess during the parade it runs as normal. So I think I know where I'm going to be watching the parade, over here, probably in New York, but I'm going to make a quick stop over here at Italy. Okay, so I waited in line for sort of a little while, but they're pretty much out of everything right now, and I lost the spot that I wanted to get, so I'm gonna have to find a new spot. All right, so I found a spot for the parade, which should be stepping off in just a few minutes. There's the Gator float. The parade just concluded. And I've got to say, I'm pretty, like, monumentally disappointed in, like, the behavior of people sometimes during this event. Just the complete chaos of just people sort of attacking each other and team members not even letting them take the rope down before just charging in mass. And I don't know, it's a stampede of people that just, it seems just at least incredibly disrespectful, but also very dangerous sort of at times. And I don't know, I didn't get a single bead, which I'm okay with that. And I know that it's just part of what the excitement of the event is, but I don't know. It's just, sometimes this event is just, it's a lot when it comes to just this parade and how absolutely excited people get about the potential of just getting something that's just, that's going to end up either, I don't know, in a closet or in the trash can at some point, plastic beads, I don't know. And it was a beautiful parade, but just the people around me made it just very challenging, at least at the beginning and towards the end of that parade, just how intense it got. But the parade, absolutely so much fun. The performers, I finally got to film like all the performers, and I was very happy about that. And just like the floats themselves are always beautiful, and how they just change the theme of the parade and do it in such a fantastic job. I don't know, it's just the crowds, which is just, that's parades in general, I guess, just complete chaos, because it's not much better over at Disney when you're watching a parade over there. Which, there's the parade over there heading back of house, and this is the construction that's getting pretty hard to see right now of what they're doing on the lagoon, but hopefully at some point soon, right? That would be pretty cool. And then we could use this pathway again. So from what I understand, the food booths close at about half an hour. I think I overheard a team member telling somebody. It's sort of weird for the sun to still sort of be up, like it's not completely dark yet, and I've already finished watching the parade. What I appreciate about tonight, that you can probably tell with all of the little confetti here, is that it's a very, very comfortable evening. Like it's not cold at all, but it is not hot. It is like perfectly temperate. So I'm trying to think about where else I would like to go. I think I'm gonna get maybe one savory thing and one sweet thing maybe left at the festival. Isn't this like just sort of eerie, right? Just the confetti just blowing in the wind. It's very quiet over here right now, and I can finally see myself in this mirror. Hello. I don't know if I'm going to be getting anything over here. I'm not sure. All right, so I'm not sold quite yet. I'm gonna get anything at these booths, so I'm gonna go to these booths over here. I might come back with the beignets over here, but I'm gonna go to these booths now. One thing I do appreciate about Mardi Gras, it's very beautifully lit. I do enjoy just all of the colors and the lights and the ambiance, you know? Some places are just kind of randomly closed. Darn. Okay, I'm over at Columbia, and I'm going to get this Colombian burger. All right, I got my burger back over by Columbia, and I'm heading to get one final thing from the booth over here, which is going to be the beignets. So is everybody else apparently, because this line is really long. So it is 8:30 right now, and the food booths, to my knowledge, have closed, but that was just information that I overheard. So from Columbia, this is the Colombian burger, which is a grilled burger with Monterey Jack cheese, pineapple cabbage slaw, cilantro garlic sauce, and potato sticks. And then over at the New Orleans booth, I of course had to get the beignets. These are sweet fried pastries filled with, powdered with sugar. I wish they were filled with sugar. And then I got for, I don't know, I guess for Brennan, because she likes these, and I like them too. But this is the espresso martini. This is a classic vodka espresso martini infused with coffee and New Amsterdam vodka, served through a nitro cocktail dispenser, which is what this is. So I sat back over here by Megan's because it's very quiet, which it should be because the park closes in like 5 minutes. I'm eating my beignets as I walk right now. But these booths are still open, so I guess just some of them close early. So I'm going to head over to the France booth to see if it's still open, which is the Crepe stand. Does not look good though, because this booth is closed, I think, over here. So with a couple minutes to spare, I was the very final guest over at the creme brulee stand. This is the Bananas Foster creme brulee crepe, which is banana caramel, vanilla cream, fresh bananas, whipped topping, and bruleed sugar. So I'm bringing this home to Brennan. Brennan really wanted to get this. She was not able to come today, so I'm going to bring this in the car. I got like an extra like carton to hopefully like bring this to go. Can you like sort of see what that looks like? Yeah, it was actually pretty cool to watch them like torch this. But I'm bringing this to Brennan because I'm not a crepe person, and I'm proud to admit it. I'm glad that I was able to fit in one final trip to Mardi Gras this year. The parade was it was really fun just to see the performers in that parade. I brought Brennan home like snacks from the theme parks before, but I've never brought home like an entire crepe, like something this big. So I hope that she appreciates it. She really did want to try this, and it does look good. But I'm more happy that I didn't have to wait like 45 minutes for it like I have before. And I think I'm okay not heading into the tribute store one more time. This should be getting replaced by something else, maybe? The last time that I was here, I totally mentioned that I'd never seen these lights on before, and there they are. Okay, so that I stand corrected. I really hope that those gift cards that I bought end up working how I expect them to, or how I was led to believe like they're going to work, because otherwise I'm in trouble. So the next time that I come to Universal, the medallion will be gone and it'll just be regular Universal, which that's good. Too many trips are just about what's going on at Universal in terms of the festivals, or the special events, or the holidays. And it's just fun to appreciate Universal just for what it is. From what I understand, I'll be able to use the gift cards pretty much anywhere in Universal to get some dinner at some point, so that'll be awesome to go towards those experiences. Something that we did not do is go through the cursed coconut club. I don't even know if it's open right now, but it's not something I would really want to do together, or by myself. I would want to do it together. So this is Brennan's Crepe to go that I am bringing her heading back to the car right now. That was my final trip to Mardi Gras, an event that goes on a little bit too long in my opinion, but it's still fun. Nonetheless, the parade, the performers are phenomenal. The crowds and the excitement over the beads, I don't know, not my favorite, but I still had a good time, and I'm excited to just come back to Universal on just like a normal day at the parks. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye. Whew, I'm tired. I wish I got like one bead. Beads, please. You know what I'm saying?